Extra supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows!
Huh?
Bang knows! Bang who knows?
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. Bet there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh? Starlight Night Transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
A falling star deserves no home.
For Starlight Night, home lies with the wishes of the people.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
meeting father. Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in, our gamer. How's it going? Congrats on first, let me give some points here. How you doing today, our gamer? Alright. ZZZ, we're gonna be pulling... Oh, Kaizen!
Soon is never coming. It's been almost 6.5 years. I will never be free. I crave release that will never come. How did this all start? Cause of someone playing Digimon. Someone playing Digimon robbed me of over half a decade of my life. Reality is stranger than fiction.
You okay there? Thank you for the resub. You get some sub summons out of that. How's it going, Kaizen, as well? Let's see here. Let me see how many you have at the moment. Alright, at the moment you have, it looks like 7. Should we try for the Hilda? Alright, but we are doing some ZZ. It's probably going to be a short-ish stream today, guys, because I actually have work I gotta do. What's happening also? Hey, 50 stream streak, let's go! Congrats on the 50 stream streak, the 75-month sub streak, and the 77 overall sub total. Sorry, I got the sniffles right now. I don't feel sick, but it's getting really annoying. Alright. How much sleep did I get last night? Let me see. I took a nap earlier too because I was tired, and I was hoping not to because I have a lot of work to do.
Morning, Mr. Rob.
Let's find out how much sleep I got.
Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might
Okay,
seem
so
a
if
bit
you
cold
include the
in
nap I
standoffish.
took earlier,
Actually paying attention.
which did not look like it was the greatest of sleep. What? A longer nap than I thought. I don't remember it being that long. 7 hours? That's pretty good. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Heed the call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Alright. I have to believe now the girls will lie, and this is the longest con in history. No, they're coming soon. Alright. All right, we're gonna pull. Like I said, that might be all we do today. Maybe dailies if pulls go quickly. But I got work to do. That has to be finished by Friday. Because we got to reveal a marching show on Friday. So I have to cut a trailer for it. And I'd rather not wait till tomorrow because I don't have a ton of time tomorrow. Alright. Anyone else pull on these banners? Anby's the only one I don't have. Now it's a guarantee, but it's a separate pity system apparently according to Destiny. Hopefully we get them early. I don't have anyone I'm particularly saving for. So I guess it's not that big deal if I don't get them early. Actually, we might as well do our daily since we're here. A lot of people on our guild pulled apparently. Who'd you guys all pull for? Did you pull? Just a cat in the middle of the road. Just taking a picture. Trying to tell what kind of phone they have. Actually, camera bump would be probably a Chinese phone. Actually, no, that looks like an iPhone. The way that logo cut out in the middle. You didn't pull? Okay. Much as I love M1 Alice, I need to see. Oh yeah, that's right. You're saving for Yuzuha. Yuzuha is like your main target, right? And I'm assuming the dial-in is specifically for Yixinguang. I'm still working on getting good discs for Yixinguang and Zhao, and I think I have okay ones for dial-in. Yeah, Yuzuha's main target. And no, I already wanted dial-in. I just failed to get her when I tried. Okay. Rerun. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone coming up or potentially rerunning that I'm like, oh, we gotta pull for them. I think I have everyone I really, really wanted. So now it's more like, oh, they look cool. Let's get them. Like down since Destiny showed me her trailer a while back. Okay. Yeah, we saw when we originally saw the trailer. Dial-in and Yixinguang already was like, I want them. When do we get them? And then luckily Zhao was free because at the time I wasn't like too interested in them based on the design alone. Although after I saw their like running animation and where they fall over, I was like, that's kind of funny. I mean, maybe if Caesar runs, but that's more just like because the character's cool. Who else may I want? I don't know. I already got Jufufu, although I should probably build them up a bit more. Alright, Lucia's the only real one that if they rerun, we gotta go for them. And they're probably not gonna run until like March or April even. Base, welcome in. So, I mean, did you tell someone? By the way, did Yanagi VH change? Just started co-op event and she sounds different to me. I didn't notice a change. Also, hold on, let me check. It's 9 o'clock. I want to see if there's Genshin drip. Drip marketing. Nope. No drip marketing. Also, don't look at Genshin's Twitter. There's spoilers. They're spoiling everything already now. Sixth character album, The Stellar Moments Volume 6 is out now. Oh, nice. Keep my backpack. Then tell someone. I just remember her voice sounding deeper. It didn't sound different to me. It sounded the same, but again, I don't hear her voice super often, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'm like 70% sure it was like similar. Like if it changed, but they were doing like they were intentionally trying to match the old voice, maybe I probably wouldn't have noticed. So. Don't want to tell again. I mean, did you tell them about this specific incident? All right, let's claim these here. Of course, they're all corners and not in a row. We'll stall a little bit while people hopefully trickle in. Then we'll do our polls for Anby. Probably gonna be a short stream, guys. Again, I gotta I got work to do. I gotta edit a reveal trailer for marching shenanigans. Because it has to get done tomorrow at the latest. I feel like maybe I shouldn't do the co-op event. Why? The co-op event was, yeah, wait, why? Because I feel like I'll be spoiled. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember offhand if there were any, like, outright spoilers. I'd probably have to skim through my VOD. If you remind me later, I can probably do that. Ah, these are not the ones I want to do then. Let's see. Six hours left and I already feel sick. Uh-oh. Wait, where is it? This is 30K. 29.4, 24,000. We gotta change that one. 29.1. Hang on. Gotta cancel this one. Alright. That's in my way. Alright, then you gotta tell someone. I don't know what else to tell you, but if you tell someone whose job it is to kind of take care of that, then they'll be able to help you out. Oh yeah, I should probably check if I... Nope. Well, that's a shame. Amount of refreshes. We might have a standard pull. Oh, we probably should do these. Forgot about this thing. ZZZ co-op event. It's also launch date for the new Arknights game. I think I've been hearing a lot of people talk about that. Maybe that's why. How many standard pulls? Nope. I know it wasn't the way. Yeah, so then tell someone. There's not much I can do about it, like from here. So you gotta tell someone who's able to handle that. People have been waiting for it for ages, apparently. Yeah, I think Narga Hunter was mentioning it to me yesterday. They're like, "Are you playing Arknights?" I'm like, no. hyped to the level of like a new Hoyle style game. What do you mean Hoyle style game? All the Hoyle games are like different. Alright. T, welcome in. How you doing today? We get a shout out. We're doing our polls in a bit, but then after that, it's probably it for the stream because like I got work to do. I also have the sniffles, so I'm not feeling great. I don't feel sick, but I don't feel great. Well, what's the user hub been doing there? Is that an event? Oh, I should probably collect my mail. Let's see how high effort and polish. Ah, okay. With the insanely large development team in China. Alice. Oh, we can get waiting audition stage. Anby. Astra. Alright, let's go do the demos. Get those polychromes. Okay, I think I ate something funny for lunch. Ugh. So we're all not feeling great. But hang in there. How am I doing? Okay. Like I said, aside from the sniffles, I don't feel the sick or anything like that. By the way, no shared pity. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. And only the first pull is a guarantee, right? After that, if we were to go, I'm not gonna go more, but after that, it's just a regular one, right? Max bars, let's go. Hold it down. So that's the third stage. Might audition for a solo inquirer. Oh, nice. You feel fine? Oh, that's good. At least some of us do.
With the blade. Let's dance. A flurry of thrusts. Move with the blade. Even if you team up on me, I won't lose. Solid hit. Score one for me. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
This is Alice. She's a bunny. Siren.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Homebound. I like the song and it sounded good. Who's it by? Next demo. Get these polychromes. Dude, you play ZZZ, right? I'm trying to remember. I need to play Genshin. Show me check. I'm trying to remember if it's like a pop song I would know, or if it's like a specifically required. I do, very on and off compared to the other two. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so we're mostly just playing because they have it's a guarantee, and we won't have to worry about like, will we get them, will we not? It's just a matter of how long it takes. And when hopefully it's early, so I don't have to spend a lot. Yeah, it looks like Lucia is really the only one that I'm like, you kind of need them for my teams. And the character's kind of cool, I guess. So second favorite to play, so M1 would be nice. 3 stacks. Wait, what? Second attack after consume 3 stacks of White Thunder to trigger an aftershock.
Off balance.
What am I doing? Okay. I don't get it. Three times in the same enemy. How do we trigger the aftershock? I don't know. This is repeatedly pressed. Was that it? Was that not it? How do I do this? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm so confused. Homeward Bound, I just don't know the person. Range. But the thing is, like, I know songs called Homeward Bound. I just don't know if it's the same one. That's why I'm asking. Only have 60 polls. I mean, maybe I have 20. Pity. Oh, on mean banner, Tony Pity. Build up the bar and then spam special for a bit. Build up the bar. Oh, the bar and the enemy?
Now you pay.
There we go. Thank you.
He won't back down.
Or no, we can't. We can't back down. We can't back down. Not right now. I must have been improving. That's good. Guys, I was so happy when I hit the high notes in Golden. Like, I don't think you understand. Granted, it was falsetto and it was like awful sounding. But the fact that I could hit it, like I couldn't hit it initially. It's so high. It's so high. Didn't you not like playing Anby last time? Is she just Reflection then? I mean, there's no one else I'm saving for, and this is a guarantee. So it's like the fact that we can know that, hey, we're getting Anby and not like Grace M4. And plus two, like the fact that she's a fast character means that even though like her playstyle was like unfamiliar to me at the time, M2 that are my highest, and then my second highest would be Soldier 11 M1. Who else is M1? Someone else is M1. I don't remember. Is it Kaleda maybe? I don't know. Charts. Koleda's M1, Lycon, Soldier 11, and Koleda are M1. Who's the other one that I don't have? Because there's 6 of them, aren't there? Rena I only have 1 of. Everyone else is either M1 or Grace and Nekomata are M2. Also, stuff froze. Are you sure I just wasn't being super still? Last thing I heard was the fact that she's a fast character. Yeah, so I like playing as fast characters. So because she's a fast character, it's okay. So maybe I can learn her gameplay at some point, even if it was different. Because when I was trying it out the first time, if I said I didn't like it, it's mostly just because like it was different and I had to like learn it. Kept chickening out. Acquire vocal. Hey, there's nothing there's nothing to be afraid of. You just got to go for everything. Like, what's the worst you can do? Like, oh, not good enough yet. Keep trying. Then you get better and you try again later. So that's like the thing that I wish I had learned sooner. Like, try for everything. What's the worst that can happen? One day when I get 300 pulls, I'm using it on Arena. Just because I like her. Yeah, she's got a real cool design. She was probably the standard I wanted the most. But she's like one of the last ones I got. I can't remember if you got Trigger or Orphe. I did not get those, no. So, I mean, I like both characters, so maybe at some point. And like, yeah, Trigger seemed easy enough to use. Orphe felt like passive in terms of not like you're not playing as them, but like the gameplay is that you play as Orphe, but then you're basically like hiding while Magus does like the shooting and all that stuff. Tara, welcome in. How's it going? Can we get a shout out for Tara as well? Thank you. How's it going, Tara? I saw you just posted a video. Well, what's today's video? I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet. What is we're doing here? Press and hold special. Oh yeah, no, this is Astra. We know how to use Astra. This guy has to attack me so I can dodge. Or can I just dodge? Oh, I can just dodge. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, you got him. Okay, so they arrived nice and safe and sound. Awesome. Yeah, as soon as they arrived in LA, I was like, okay, so it should get to you soon. Because usually it's just that. Once it's processed through in LA, it's pretty quick. Change 1 core. Okay.
kitty cat. That'll teach ya. Copy that. Change is mine. My turn. Coming in. Let my song move everyone. That'll teach ya.
There we go. Enemy Mega Hogs the Hogs on field. So Orphe and Trigger being off field is super good for her. Okay. All right. Tara, are they everything you wanted? They come out as good as you hoped? Yeah, because that went directly to you. Hey, look, it's regular Anby. Thought they were bigger on that, but perfect. Okay, cool. I'm glad you enjoy them. Sorry, they weren't bigger. Is that what the video is about? I kind of want to see. Especially, I kind of want to see how big they are.
Eliminating target.
Just photos. Okay, cool. Like, how much smaller are we talking than compared to your expectations? Were you like, did the box arrive and you're like, are there 2 more boxes? I record a little bit, but I have to do voiceover, and I don't like that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been doing the whole TikTok and Instagram reel thing lately, guys, just literally for the past like 3 weeks, and I don't know why I started doing this daily. It is a grind, because it's like a 1-minute video that I do every day, and it takes me like, well, it takes me like an hour when you think I have to go up to these boxes because they don't have shelves. I literally have to go to the top of the boxes, remove them, all the ones on top of whatever box I want to get to, especially if it's on the bottom, and then I have to like move stuff around so I can like film on my desk here, and then I have to do a voiceover. And then I'll have to write the script for my voiceover, and then record the voiceover. It takes long to record stuff. Yeah. Well, for me, the recording is not the long part. It's like the setup. And then like the editing, because I have to clip down my video the footage, like the B-roll that I take. I have to clip it down to 1 minute. Especially doing so on, because I right now I use the Instagram edit. So what do you use for editing? I mean, I have like professional editing software on my computer called Final Cut Pro. I think I also have something similar on my iPad. Not Final Cut Pro. It is Final Cut Pro, but it's a subscription on the iPad, which I don't want to do. I forgot what it's called, but it's something similar to that. And then on my phone, I've been using the Instagram Edits app, but I also have like CapCut, which I tried it once or twice. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but maybe I just have to learn the interface. And edit, yeah. What do you use for editing? Basically, use CapCut. Yeah, when I tried using it the first time, I was like, this is super, super like basic, and I'm like, I don't like this, because like I use a professional editing software on my computer. I use Final Cut Pro and I use Adobe Premiere, which is like what Hollywood studios use. And I'm like, the CapCut felt limiting to me. But I guess if it is ideal for like mobile stuff, then maybe, I don't know. For long videos, I use my computer. For short stuff, I use TikTok. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've edited on TikTok before, but if I'm editing for something with all 3, I don't know. Alright, got all our demo polychromes. Let's see how many pulls we have. Log that in and then do our pulls. Or maybe we'll do our I did my Starro dailies. I should probably do my Genshin dailies in case anyone else trickles in. Let me just check how many pulls I have now. I finished the message in the bottle event. Capital Crow because I use for school. For school? Alright, let's see here. I have oh wait, no, I think I already wrote down how much I have. Let's see. I have 115. All right, let me do my Genshin dailies real fast, and then we're pulling for Anby. Yeah, so we have enough to guarantee Anby. This one class I pay the subscription, but this one class we do a lot of video editing projects. I feel like if you're gonna take a class on video editing and you're learning on CapCut, like they should be. Like, maybe it's like a later in the semester thing, but they really should be teaching you on like professional stuff. Like again, I use Final Cut Pro. A lot of Hollywood uses either that or Adobe Premiere. There's one that I have on iPad. It's like they try and make it as close to Adobe Premiere and Final Cut as possible, but being like subscription based or something. I don't know. It needs to be good just in case. It's used on the board because they did put mine on the board one time. Okay. Well, it's not a video editing. What is it for then? All right, Genshin dailies. Yeah, today's video, guys. If you haven't seen, it's the Marth Pocket Watch from the 25th anniversary. Ta-da! Please like, comment, and share if you can. Social studies class. Argument says today is the last day to vote for furry form, so tomorrow is the real set. Let's go, the real thing. Okay, everyone, we are. If you have a Nintendo account, if you don't have one, make one. But if you have any kind of Nintendo system, you probably should have a Nintendo account. After this year, we're probably gonna have another like 5 years of Three Houses characters voted again. Whoa, yay! So this is the last big year. Vote for Tsubasa and Sigurd, or just Tsubasa, because Sigurd's probably gonna win anyway. Tsubasa, Team Tsubasa, let's go! And I'm so happy that like social media is also like, everyone, let's vote for Tsubasa. This is their last chance. Because then maybe they'll give us a banner that has like all the other ones that we haven't gotten, like Toma, Yashiro, Maiko. Give us all of them. Let's see. Didn't know about that one. Oh, the pocket watch. I have a second if you really, really want it, but it kind of smells like cigar smoke, so I'm like, eh. Get 0 of my votes. It's okay. I'm throwing at least 21 votes for Tsubasa. Maybe like, yeah, this is the first time in like a long time I'm not voting Maiko. 21 votes for Tsubasa, maybe 28. We'll see. Raising Heart, welcome in. How you doing today? Wait, what's the CYL? I've seen people voting for Soren again. No. They're doing 2 CYLs. One is a 4-day thing that ends today. Is the last day. It's a 4-day thing where, hey, vote for which character you want to get the Fire Emblem Shadows treatment. Which I'm not doing that. Like, who do you want to become a furry? But everyone's like, oh, maybe they'll make Soren a dragon. But hey, no. Don't be tricked into that. Because you know they're gonna like put Soren into Shadows as like a cat or something. And I'm like you had one job. they're gonna do that. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna make him a dragon because it makes sense. But then they make him like a kitty or something. So no, I can't. I'm not gonna be tricked into that. Engage needs one winner. I'll get one eventually. But yeah, we're about to see like 5 more years of Three Houses stuff. But yeah, Tsubasa, let's go. I don't know. Personally, I would prefer a TMS winner over Engage, but that's just me. All right, let's do our Genshin dailies and do our pulls for Anby. I like being a bear instead of yeah. Or if you're gonna have a boar, there are several more obvious options. Let's see here. But yeah, Raising Heart, how's it going? Congrats on the 5-stream streak. Alright, just doing dailies, and then we're pulling for Anby. And ZZZ. I finished the photo event. It was fun, it was short. May fortune find you. And tomorrow we get 5 pulls. Okay, hopefully you guys have been doing your dailies. Base, have you been getting these? Because if you've been doing these every day, then tomorrow you get 5 Intertwined Fates. And then we'll get, on January 30th, we'll get 1,600 Prima Gems. Yes. Alright, and then let's go to... I'll have to go get my Crystal Fly Trap. Let's do the expedition first. Yes! So us is top 5. We probably get to TMS banner anyway, so she doesn't need a win. You would think. You would think. I don't think that's necessarily the case. Took an hour nap earlier. I took a nap because I was tired. I really shouldn't. I was hoping to not take a nap because I really have a lot of work to do. That's why today's stream is going to be short. It's already 9:30 though. So we're going to do our polls and literally that's it. Had a really good dream. Guys, especially for those of you who are younger, keep like a notebook by your bed, and if you have like a cool dream, write it down. Because like for me, like I can maybe sometimes remember my dreams like when I wake up, but for some reason like it's completely out of my mind like 2 hours later, and I never remember it again. So like write that stuff down, especially if you hear a song and you can be like, oh, I wrote a song in my dream, and now I'm Paul McCartney writing yesterday. Famous musician, the CSO. Usually the famous musicians are not in like the CSO unless they're principal chair. Add Astra Abyssos.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Imagine playable Catherine. I'd have an actual Fire Emblem character be the winner. Hey, it's more Fire Emblem than some other stuff. We really do need legendary Gawain though. Come back. Got it. Whoop. Want to be in the CSO, and that's a good goal to have. But yeah, usually the famous ones are like principal chair.
Show them. Come on out. Show them.
Having Azura would be like my ideal female side, given what's realistic. And Vale, Hilda won't happen. Male side, well, Hilda's probably gonna happen eventually now, but we'll see. Male side, I don't have any horse in that race. I'm fairly confident Sigurd is gonna be one of the top two. We'll see about these second slot. I don't know if Sigurd necessarily would be number one. They should be, but I don't know if they'll be number one. Okay, let me go to Serenity Pot, and then after this, let me use up my resin. What do I need to work on? Artifacts, that's what I need. For both Inefa and Columbina. Alright. Alright. Base, have you made any progress on Genshin? Kaizen, have you made any progress on Genshin? Two? Anyone? Have you guys been catching up? Catch up? Cause it's awesome.
If you ever have any...
Alright, I need artifacts for both. Wait, hold on. That's not it. That's not it. So this one is... This is what I'm putting on Columbina. This is what I'm putting on Inefa, I think. Yeah. As a group, I want to be in the CSO, and I love it so much you don't understand. Like, just playing my base Cornet makes me so happy. Trying to finish Leeway. I did only my dailies today. Maybe over the weekend. Any word on Friday? Because if Friday is canceled, then I don't have to rush this reveal trailer. Our backup is Monday. This team's fine. Start.
Right here. Emerge. Strike a pose.
Oh, it's not charged up.
Say cheat. Right now. Nothing lasts forever. Right here.
You think Friday's canceled? That doesn't help me. I need to know. Because if it is canceled, then I don't have to rush this reveal trailer. More charge. Come on. There we go.
Let the world collide.
Destiny, thank you for the work. We're going to do our polls and saying I was just waiting for more people to trickle in. But I feel like more people went away. Oops. And killed his out, so I'll be last in. By the way, guys, it doesn't seem like there's any Genshin drip marketing. Again, yesterday was, according to the previous drip market, yesterday should have been the date, but it is a weird one. Oh, maybe that's why I wasn't sure. It was in heal mode. My teacher is saying it's going to get canceled. Can't have kids standing at the bus stop because it's going to feel like minus 32 because they get a frostbite. Back in my day, Chicago was known for being like, oh, cold? No big deal. 2 feet of snow? No big deal. We can handle that. We should probably heal. We got him. When is the Legendary trailer next week? It is on. How's it going, Panic Stopper? Trailer should be on the 27th, which is Tuesday. By the way, guys, Friday the 30th. It's the only thing there is voting gauntlet. We might have another driving stream. Now, granted, last year I ran over a raccoon, but this year, hopefully that doesn't happen. As you guys know, I can't look at chat during a driving stream, so I'm literally just talking to myself. Only thing I have to make sure is, like, sometimes I'll glance over to make sure that the stream hadn't ended, because it being like right by the heater in my car and it being winter, sometimes the phone overheats and then stops stream. So find out tomorrow. Pretty sure it's gonna get canceled. Good news, I'm playing Smash Bros again. And let's go. Stream and driving. How many accidents are you gonna have on that day? Well, I mean, I can't look at the, like, once I start the stream, then like the car's still off. Then I start the car. I can't look at the chat or anything like that until I essentially get there, or if I pull over for running over a raccoon. Did you use Verizon? No. Ew, Verizon. All right, claim. Yeah, right now, even though I call them no more, we're prioritizing Innefa artifacts. Ba-dum, ba-dum. You can look at chat. Well, technically, at least in this state, you're not supposed to be. If the ignition is on, you're not supposed to be interacting with the phone. Now you can glance over. Or you can control your music if that's how it's controlled. But, like, yeah, you really shouldn't be. I heard about the outage today. Oh, again? They had an outage like 2 days ago. Like nationwide. It's on your side.
Open fire.
Try here. Let the world collide. Smile. Truth bomb.
Open fire.
That was a long time ago.
Right now. Right here.
But yeah, generally speaking, if I'm doing a driving stream, I'm literally not looking at my phone until I either get where I'm supposed to go or I pull over because I ran over a raccoon.
Hard-hitting exclusive.
Which was only last year. This is not an annual occurrence.
Open fire.
I even got a kick out of that because apparently, like, a tanuki is like a raccoon. It concerns me and my sister is on her phone while she's driving. It's hard. Oh, don't scare me like that. That's actually dangerous. Actually, when I think I was in college. I think my sister borrowed my car one time. This was like my first car. She borrowed my car. Actually, no, she borrowed my car. She borrowed two of my cars. Both times she borrowed the car. So she borrowed my initial car, which was a Nissan, and now granted it's not her fault, but she was stationary, and then a deer comes up and starts like hitting their antlers or whatever on the car. And I'm just reading this text. I'm like, what? And then later on, when I had my Mitsubishi, she was in a parking spot and then started the car, and she backed up into the lamppost behind her. And I'm like, there's a dent in the back of my car. When is a bus field trip? We do that all the time during marching season. Because like sometimes that's like the only time I can stream if it's a long day. Like if we start at like 7 a.m. and don't end until like 1 a.m. or don't get back at least until 1 a.m. then yeah, I do bus streams sometimes. Continue. Initially, I wasn't sure if I was gonna go to this conference that day because it's the Illinois one, and the Midwest, which is in Chicago. That one counts for professional development hours now, which is good because before it didn't. That's why I went to the one that's specifically just for Illinois, because that one at least counts for professional development hours. But now that the Chicago one does, because the Illinois one's like super far away, it's like in Peoria. Like the Chicago one, if there's not that much traffic, if I wait a little bit and there's not that much traffic, that is a like a 25-minute drive. Peoria, that's like 3 hours. If I'm driving the speed limit. Hey Daito, are you winning? We're gonna be doing some polls, and we're hoping that we can get them early. It's a guaranteed win. But I'm just finishing my dailies here first. How you doing today, Daito? Oh, my sister's license to be revoked. What? Responsible while driving. She works at the DMV over the summer. Alright. Where is it? There it is. It's right behind me. Should I just use the thing where you can like create the artifacts? I don't have a ton of the materials though. Said someone view my profile.
Emerge. Right now. Hold that pose.
This is not hitting a deer in a golf cart. No, but still though, like hitting a deer, especially like head on, is very dangerous. That's why they tell you if you actually are gonna run into a deer head on, you actually should ram it at full speed, so that like because if you start to brake, your nose, the nose of the car starts to dip, and when that happens, if the deer gets like pushed upward, it'll crash through your windshield, which that's obviously a bad thing. It's very dangerous. So they say like if you're gonna hit a deer head on, you need to ram it like full speed. Which, as scary as that sounds, is actually the safer option. It's gonna happen a few times. Yeah, if you're gonna hit a deer, like if you know it's unavoidable, you hit them full speed. You do not slow down, because you could be threatening your own life. Yeah, I was using AI today, and I got really mad at him. Using AI. Again, to clarify, guys, I don't have a problem with AI. I have a problem with generative AI. I think I get to finish my work today, so I know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But besides that, I'm okay. Okay. Well, tomorrow's another day. Ooh, that one looked... What was that? Cryo damage! I don't really need that right now, but... let's leave for now. Golf cart, if you aren't going that fast, and honestly, it's more like the cart flips than the deer. I'll convert one more and do one more round. And then we're pulling for Anby. Da, 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 da. Causing global warming and environmental impacts. Not if you're doing it on Apple, because then Apple uses it. It's all on device. But that being said, Apple's AI sucks. But it's all on device. Whereas everyone else is using like data centers and server farms. Scare me as much as humans scare me. Yep. Yep. It's like AO wouldn't nearly be as much of a problem. Has everyone in the chat seen Terminator 1? And 2? 2's the better movie, but 1 is the one where it's like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Everyone go watch Terminator 1 and 2 right now if you haven't. The fact that it's being used for crime and awful stuff, that's a problem. It's also being used for completely like useless stuff. And all that controversy with Grok and the images that was generating like a week ago and everyone was doing it. It's like, really? This is what we're using those server like data servers for, or data centers.
Say team.
Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire!
Right here. Emerge.
AI is not like Terminator, it's a glorified math equation. Yeah, it's because AI as it is right now is not really AI, at least not yet. It's I mean, not to say it's not on its way though, so that's why don't underestimate.
Right here. Emerge.
The one without John Connor, just Sarah. Oh, Terminator 1? Yeah.
Let the world come.
I mean, John Connor is still a major part of, like, the story being the story that it is. But that being said, yes, that one's mostly...
Come on out.
You watch? Okay.
Right here.
And then Terminator 2, that's the better movie. Once you watch Terminator 1, guys, you gotta watch Terminator 2. And then after that, I don't know which one to recommend next. Like, I've seen 3 and I haven't seen the others. I don't know which one's the better movie, though. In terms of, like, continuing the Terminator legacy, or if it's just, like, random not good stuff. I don't know.
Right here.
Has anyone seen all of them? You know who probably has? Probably Derolo. They could probably tell me. Lunar reaction to this domain. I don't have a ton yet, but we are building up Columbina and Nepha. That's why we're doing this domain. Shaska with Nepha and Bina. We're building them up. They don't have any artifacts yet. I mean, they are leveled up, and they do have their talents, but they don't have the artifacts. So I guess they would be doing lunar reactions, just they're not high stats yet. But now we have some stuff. I keep getting cryo damage. I don't need that for Nepha. Just random stuff on them. Told me I'm guessing that's math homework is too hard. See, back in my day, guys, we didn't have that ability. We were spelling words on our calculator by turning it upside down. I'm not gonna say what. We just there. It's just enable lunar. Do we have standard pulls in Genshin? Nope. Okay. Alright, we have 6 intertwined fates plus 20, so 26 plus 43, 69, nice, and then 78. $147. We're about 13 over trend line. Only gained 1 pull today, though. Alright, I'd like to have an Nepha, but it's not allowed. On your main? I thought it was your alt that you're only allowed certain characters. Friends know I have, like... Maybe I can have her on the alt and get to use her in 2 years. Alright, chat. Anby time, and then we're ending stream because it's 10 o'clock and I still have to... I have to edit video. The chocolate's actually a lot better than I expected. I will say this though. Originally, this was supposed to be a longer ZZZ stream, where we do polls and we do the Xinguang story, the Redo Chronicle. So I was going to do some giveaways, but because it's a short stream, we're not doing that. We'll do this. I'll try to do this over the weekend. I have to do this. This is a Bang Boo thing, right? I can do this off stream, I think. What's this thing? Is this new? Angels of Delusions of Muse. Destiny, are you here? I need to know what's safe. This is just, it's nothing. So I'm assuming I can do this off stream. It looks like a Bang Boo event. Because that ends in 4 days. Although, yeah, I'll still probably get to that by... Let's see. Yeah, we can maybe do this either Saturday or Sunday. Right now I have Pokemon's penciled in for Saturday, but we can also do that Sunday. Strong opinions on AI. On main, I need to say for Nicole. That's fair. You know, in Terminator 2, improvised the moment where the T-1000 walks through the bars in the jail. Not that part. I didn't know they improvised. I do know they improvised some other stuff in the movie. Let's see. The door was supposed to be open, but they actually surprised the cast and crew by melting his body into a bed. Yes, that was something he thought of on the spot there. Counting Columbina as an Archon for my usual. No, yeah, she's the closest thing for this one. Supposed to be the Archon plus 3 extras. Yeah, no, she's the closest to it. So you're good. All right, chat. Should we do a prediction? Because we are guaranteed them, but as for how many pulls it'll take, who knows? Bum, bum. All right, we'll make it a 2-minute poll, so it's gonna be quick. Or prediction, I mean. Predictions open. Cast your predictions, chat. How many polls do you think it'll take? We are guaranteed. Yeah, even on the actual banner, we don't have any pity anyway. So, because apparently we got her on the last poll. Or I don't think we did singles. Well, we get 20 off for the, or 20% off for the first 10. Okay. Anyway, we have Alice. We have Astra. So I'm gonna be going for Anby here. Silver Soldier Anby. Manifesting low poll count. Thank you. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Like the first 10 poll would be fantastic. Yeah, the only other character that I'm really kind of waiting for right now is Lucia. I forget even which team they're supposed to be for. Like, the character's cool and all, but, like, I wasn't going to go for them initially. But then I found out they're, like, amazing for certain teams of mine. So I'm like, all right. We'll get her eventually. Aside from that, it sounds like if I do get Anby, well, I am getting Anby, then at some point I'm probably going to also want Trigger and Orphe, which is fine. They were cool, too. At least that gives me something to then wait for then. But yeah, there's nothing on the horizon that I feel like I'm waiting for. Predictions almost done, guys. Get your predictions in. Polls and pity are different here technically. I guess it's all just polls, right? Because it's the same thing. First multi only costs 8. Does it still count as... It only costs us 8 polls, but it still counts as 10 polls, right? Like, it costs us less, but I think... well, we'll check here, because it says it on the bottom right. We'll see how many it actually counts for. Remember, guys, new video on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share, please. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you, Tara. Get 10 pulls by spending 8 pulls. Right, so that's still 10 pulls. We just saved a couple. Is it how many pulls you do or how many pulls you spend? How many pulls we do? Yeah, spending doesn't matter here. Because, like, if we spend 8, we're still going to get 10 pulls. So you could say, like, oh, I got them on number 8 or number 9 or number 10. So, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. All right, looks like predictions are in. Here we go, chat. Wish me luck. We're going to hopefully get them early. Again, we're guaranteed to get them. We have 115 polls, but hopefully we get them early here. I just wanted rules established so nobody makes excuses later. No, that's fair. That's fair. All right, here we go. Thank you, Daito. Hey, thank you to you. Here we go, guys. First 10 poll. It only costs us 8. And hopefully this is all we do. Make sure I always double check to make sure. Am I on the right banner? Am I on the right banner? Yes, I am. Here we go, chat. Come on, super early. What's the earliest I've gotten anything on literally 1 A rank on the last one? Does anyone rate up on this? I don't know the 4 stars. What's my earliest though in ZZZ? If we get to a certain amount, we might start doing singles, just because, again, it is a separate pity from every other banner. But it's just to save time on the earlier ones. We'll still do 10 pulls. Today's what, the 21st? Anby. So we're at 10 so far. We got an engine. Is this I don't even remember who that is. That is Corin? Is that Corin? Zarissa, thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Zarissa too? Yeah, corn. That's weird. Like, that color scheme on the engine does not look like corn to me. Or remind me of anything in there. Alright, let's keep going. Next 10 poll. Here we go. Up to 20. We'll switch to singles probably after, I don't know, 40. Again, just 1 again. All right, Lucy.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
That's a pullback though. All right, here we go. 30, up to 30. But after 40, we probably should switch to singles, just because, again, if we're only going for 1, we don't want to pull them on the first of the 10 and then waste all our 9 pulls after that, because we're not going to go for a second. 2 A ranks. Please both be characters, please, that I have at M6. Let's see. All right, one of them was. What's this other one? For Ben. Okay. Big cylinder. We're up to 30, guys. All right, here we go. This will be up to 40. It's probably the last 10 pull, just to play it safe. Wish me luck. Here we go. Here we go. Again, on the end, on the last one. Lucy? No, come on. Just a generic one. Weeping Gemini. Alright, we're gonna go to singles, as much as this might be tedious. Just cause. Like, this makes sense, right? To go to singles. Right? I'm not making that up or anything like that. Yes? Especially if I'm only going for the one. Even Gemini, I think, is the best 4-star engine. Oh, that's good then. Do singles, yeah, okay. Like, I realistically, I probably should have been doing singles from the get-go, but it takes so long, and, you know, we're not expected to get, like, a better rates for a while. Like, even now, I don't get better rates for, like, the next 20 or 30, but just in case we get them early, I want to switch to singles here. All right, here we go, guys. Now I got to remember how many I'm at. After first multi-singles is optimal, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. After the discounted one. But, alright, here we go, guys. We're at 40. Here's 41. And remember, guys, if you are clipping things and you get the clip with the most views for the week, you can get gifted a sub on Sunday. Alright, that's 41. I wish you could just do another pull from, like, right this screen. But instead, we have to go back and pull again. That's 42. 42. Yeah, now it could just show up at any time. 43. My lights are already dimming, telling me, hey, go to sleep. But I need to stay up and get some work done. Unless I can get an early confirmation that Friday is canceled. Alright, here's 44. Thing is that number 40 was also the A rank, so we're not even gonna get, we're not even guaranteed an A rank for a while here. This is 45. Yeah, TikTok really did not like the Karuta cards, the Dragalia Lost soundtrack, or the Three Houses socks, huh? They like the post-it notes, apparently. And the Thracia pouch. Alright, here's, that's 45, we're halfway through. At least a hard pity. Here's 46. $47. What dailies are done? Nice. Oh, I should probably do that. 48. Alright, 50-50 chance here at a 4-star at least, or A rank. Here's 49. Sorry, dailies, Genshin dailies. And I start Enfield, so I can technically be a day 1 player. And yeah, guys, we're getting our free con. If you've been keeping up, oh, the next one's A rank. If you've been keeping up with the Genshin dailies, we're getting our con next week, right? I'm still going for Yaimiko. I don't have a ton of options. And then 50. Story Streams, happy birthday! Today's been amazing. How's it going? Happy birthday. Go back to ZZZ for co-op events. Okay, so you are gonna go for it? Alright, here's number 50. How's it going, Story Streams? How's your birthday? We're doing pulls for Anby because they're guaranteed. Although, this is number 50, so that's super early. Start Enfield 2. There's our A rank. So now we're not even guaranteed another A rank until 60. Character. Let's go! Monoto. That's a pullback. So we're at 60 now. Sorry, not... We're at 50. We're at 50. We're going towards 60. Here we go. Here's 51. But yeah, Story Streams, happy birthday. Guys, wish Story Streams a happy birthday. Do anything fun, get anything cool. Here's 52, the number of weeks in a year and the number of cards in a deck. I don't know if that's intentional. Ba-da-dum. 53. Oops. No, what'd I do?
Anby.
I pressed the wrong button. 50. Freaked out for a second there. 53. All right. 54. And then 55. All right. 56. Give a lecture about Roblox. Guess as usual, 77. All right, 57. It's still 90 for RP on this one, right? Ooh, we got the A rank early. This was 57. Ah, that's okay. We got a few engines already, so at least I think it totals to a pullback. Let's see. It's been good. Getting gifts still feels surreal. Well, I'm glad you're getting stuff for your birthday. I hope it was all enjoyable. What was my birthday? I don't even remember what happened on my birthday. What do we do? Anyway, all right. Next pull, 58. I actually do need to end soon. So I want to make sure Dragon's around. I don't want to break their streak. They're close to a year. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Or see if they're in the user list, because then at least they are counting for it. That's 58. Here's 59. Huh? Huh? No. And here's 60. Chat, as I normally do, I went out of my way to not say 6-7 at work today, but the kids are like, "Oh, we don't say that anymore," and I'm like, "Yes." Bum, 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 ba-da-da, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da. Remember the time I spent my birthday playing one of the most disappointing games ever to me? What was my worst birthday? It was probably when I got labyrinthitis. I was so dizzy I couldn't stand up without the room spinning and vomiting all over the place. That was not fun. Anyway, okay, that's 60. Here's 61. What's funny, they realized people were mad and they brought back Max without Chloe and had them break up. Wait, what are we talking about? So they just announced another one where Chloe and Max are both there. Hopefully they don't mess this up. Bum, bum, bum. 61. What does it say? Take me home. Take me home. Country roads. It's funny that now I associate that song with the version that's in Whisper of the Heart. The Ghibli movie. Oh, Life is Strange. My worst birthday is when I got no gift. I was sick and I got wait, what? Oh, got a game I hated. Played it for my birthday, Subathon 2024. Wait. When was the one that you were playing a game for fun or just for jokes, and then you ended up like loving it? All right, we're at 61. Here's 62. Oh, you got a cake I hated. I mean, it's a thought that counts, right? I would be appreciative of that, even if it wasn't my favorite. Like, you know, at least everyone else can enjoy it, even if I don't like it that much. In my case, it's the one from Kingman. I mean, yeah, it's just I associated now with that with Whisper of the Heart. FNTD2. That was Nikkei. It was meant to be a bit during my subathon. I chosen it since the anniversary. Oh, the anniversary is on your birthday. Okay. All right, that was 62. Here's 63. It was Nikkei's story is actually good. I mean, I've seen some of the designs. A rank on 63. Ooh. Please be a character. That's M6, please. No! They keep giving me engines. 64. Play it loud. Here we go. N64. And then 65. 2024 subathon was Nikkei, Rappa polls. Oh yeah, Rappa. And at the time, the New Life is Strange. Right now we're in that third tier of the predictions. All right, here's the funny number. And here's 70. Like when the Bulls won 70. All right, here's 71. Fifth Life Strange game, but the only one that was a direct sequel to the original. Oh, it's one of those things, like Kingdom Hearts or something like that. Original is one of my favorite games of all time, so I was super excited. Then once I started, I was struggling to not to just constantly complain after I realized how much they ruined the ending. Aw. All right, here's 72. The actual number of Bulls wins that year. All right, 73. A rank guaranteed at least. A rank. Right now, what is that? And I'm doing my math homework because it's a long game. You should be doing Genshin. Leeway. Ooh, we got a character, so that's a pullback. All right, 74. Knocking on the door of soft pity. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. All right, someone want to go tag Dragon? Just to make sure they get in here before I'm done. All right, that was 74. We're hitting soft pity. Oh, nice Freddy tower defense. Okay. All right, here we go. 75. Character from the game. Oh, like a spin-off kind of thing. 75. Kaizen's guess is 77. A rank. Be a character. Be a character. Be a character. Let's go. If anything, that's what we want out of this, to get those pulls back. All right, that's 75, guys. Here's 76. I'm hoping we get them in like the next like couple pulls here, so I don't have to dip into the other ones. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. And here is 77. Kaizen's guess. Come on, right here. Right here. Nope, it's an A rank at 77. Ah. All right. Here is 78. It's close at least. We don't know that yet. There it is. 78. 78. Let's go. We got her.
For you, I'll give it my all.
78 and she's home. Due to prediction, congrats. Congrats, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a little on the high side. Again, it was a guarantee no matter what, but oh, I should have taken the picture there when the picture was in the background. Let's see if we can get it real fast when it switches. Oh, I think I missed it. It's kind of there. Sparkle, welcome in. How you doing? We got Anby, but it took so many pulls. 78. How you doing today, Sparkle? Sparkle also posted on a new art thing. It's from K-pop Demon Hunters, guys. It's in the Discord and on TikTok. Make sure you guys check that out for Sparkle. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum. At least, yeah, I didn't have to dip into the reserves. How much do I have now? This is not a lot. But again, we don't have anyone to pull for until like Lucia gets here. So we have. What's that? That's 31 plus 15. We have 46 at the moment now. Just the trend line. Here we go. Sweet. All right, HSR dailies are nice. All right. Agents are go. Trust reward. What was that for? We already had trust with Anby? All right.
Standing by.
Charlotte, welcome in. We're actually getting close to ending stream, but how you doing today?
Standing by.
We can level her up, maybe get some standard pulls out of that. So let me make sure I
Number
switch
0.
out of that.
Anby.
Genshin Launcher just spoiled me on something. Uh-oh. Showed when they released new trailers or videos and just showed me one I assume is from a scene during the boss fight. Gotta be careful on that. Wait, are you playing? You're playing on PC, right? Because that's the one with the launcher, I think.
Standing by.
Yeah. Okay. 68 pity. Oh, you're real close to that, Colleen, and you still have like 2 weeks left. That's good then. So yeah, you're gonna get them. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we have one standard poll. Let's do that one, and then we'll. Yeah, we are getting close to the end of stream, chats. Just because I have work to do, so we've only been on an hour and a half. But what's our pity here? 15 looks like. Wait, what? Oh, 5. 5 pity. All right, here we go. 1 standard. Pretty good. Alex instituted an impromptu trivia night of sorts in Aaron's chat tonight. Oh, okay. What kind of trivia? Did my Genshin dailies last night, I guess. Neat. Oh, sweet. Thank you all. Welcome in. How you doing today? We're getting close to ending. Gonna do singles now. Oh yeah, no, that's smart. That's smart. Do you have singles ready to go, or do you need to farm a bit more? Trivia about Pittsburgh lore. All right. Initially started with knowing some Pittsburgh slang and quickly progressed to trivia. You should have been like, what Cubs third baseman do we eternally thank the Pirates for trading us? Aramis Ramirez. Farm a bit more? Okay. But yeah, you're super close. You're going to get them. Because we still have 2 weeks left on the banner. I'm using my resin to try and get Nefa artifacts and then artifacts for Columbina as well. Oh, you know what? I should make sure I do, I think assignments. Because I did the rest of my Star Rail dailies. Threw in a few sports-related things. Yeah, we're happy for them giving us Aramis Ramirez. That's always nice. Like, they've given us a lot. People joked for a long time that the Pirates were the Cubs farm system. But Aramis Ramirez, that's the big one. Like, we had like no good third baseman for a while before him, and then we traded for Ramirez, I think at the trade deadline. And then we were solid for a long time after that. One last piece of chocolate. Penguins currently play their games at PPG Paints Arena. Civic Arena? Oh, I'm not gonna know any of that. Got 2 officials in the last 10 polls. How many cons do you have now? The igloo? Oh, that makes sense. That's clever. Assuming that I can start Enfield, progress a tiny bit, so I can technically start. So I technically started day 1. Nice, nice. But yeah, I think we did everything we need to. All rate up 4 stars. Oh, let's go. I think mine were only like C3 and C4, like all 3 of them. Like even officials not it. Slang that I did retain was Kennywood is open. I don't know what that means. Is that what you did with ZZZ? I think so. I think I might have been in Japan at the time, yeah. Zipper's undone. Oh. But what does it mean, Kennywood? What's Kennywood? C7 official. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think all of them on that banner for me were... Actually, let me see. Because it's Aoife, Sethos, and Fischl.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself.
Aoife, I think, is C3. Yeah. Oh, Sethos is C6. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kaizen made a joke that we got Sethos C6 before Fischl. Fischl should be up here. Fischl C4. Yeah, Kaizen was like, C6 Sethos before Fischl. What is your account? Apparently, a lot of people think Nicole is 6.6, so Luna 7. That's true. I have a lot of time to save. Let me look at my... Because I think I updated my predictions. Okay, chat. Thoughts on this? Because I know you guys were saying some stuff in chat as well and speculating as well. Okay. Varka for the new character. Also, I've been hearing rumors that they might be standard. What? Varka? What? Okay, Varka, Escoffier, Raiden, and Skirk. Because we don't have an Archon on Luna 5 yet. Now, they don't have to do an Archon rerun. But they did double up Farina and Zhongli. So I guess they could afford to not do an Archon rerun for one patch. I just don't know if it's this patch. So my thoughts right now, Varka, Escoffier, Raiden, Skirk. Yeah, no, don't trust it. I also threw in some Buffy trivia since the show actually has some ties to Pittsburgh. And to Pennsylvania more broadly. People keep making excuses for X is going to be standard. If they didn't announce anything, assume nothing's happening. Okay. But yeah, what do you guys think about that potential lineup? I'm not sure I think that's going to happen, but that makes sense to me. Or cast member of Buffy, Roost of the Penguins? I don't know. If they're not Cubs fans or Bears fans or Bulls fans, I'm like... Oh, it's Kirara's birthday. I like Kirara. Kirara's cool. What's Chenyu Vale progress? For me? 100. Like, all my map is done except for the new Nod Cry area. Yeah, this one is... It doesn't tell me, actually. For the whole thing. But 43, 34, 3. Chenyu Vale is 100. At least the map says it is. I'm sure I'm missing, like, a little things here and there. I'd probably have to do, like, a YouTube... Like, look up a YouTube video that says, like, oh, where are all the hidden chests? And then check those. Or if they update the compass ever... Not the Penguins. He roots for the Flyers, which is the Penguins' rival team. Navi is going to be standard because there's no standard Geo. Exact same argument was made for Zibai. Is going to be standard. Neither is accurate. Okay. David... Okay. Who played Angel on Buffy. Did his own spin-off series. Oh, Angel? Angel. I think I remember them. Only ever standard if they announce... If they either... announce there's going to be a new standard in advance, or if you're so messed up kit-wise that they cannot sell you, like Dia. That's unfortunate for Dia. Had me at Navia.
Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tough.
Oh, yeah, I should check. We'll do more Genshin exploration, I think, tomorrow, assuming I get my work done. Because I gotta get more of these Lunoculus. Get those shrines. Messed up their kit so bad they couldn't fix it in time, so they had to make her standard last minute. Okay. Vampire with the spiky... Yeah, I remember them, yeah. It's built like a football player. Don't think Alice is going to be playable. Not yet, at least. Oh, you mean like not in Nod Cry? It's possible. It's possible. But we'll see. Let's say accidentally butcher Varka. He's not standard. Okay. But yeah, right now my prediction for Luna 5, not necessarily... in this order or on these or on the phases, but Varka, Escoffier, Raiden, Skirk. That's my prediction. For Luna 6, I'm starting to lose hope that Capitano's happening. I should probably erase that. For Luna 6, I'm thinking... Right now, I have down Moika, Nicole, and Flint's, but I also had Nefa previously, and I removed them because they're running right now. But that matchup doesn't really make sense. Nicole's...
for some peacemaking.
Do we know what Nicole is? I don't know. Like, element-wise, do we know Nicole? Wasn't Alice in the silhouettes for upcoming characters during Night Cry? No. You'll 90% get a Capitano, but I think now it's more likely for Snezhnaya. Okay. Nicole is Pyro. Okay, so now, yeah, so now I wouldn't expect Nicole and Moeka to be on at least the same phase. Maybe the same patch, but I don't know. Apparently she has a Pyro vision that we see at some point in the story. Okay, so let's assume then, yeah. Now I think about it, kind of looks like Nick Lachey, but less tan. Ah, Nick Lachey. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about those. But yeah, my
I'd have
prediction
lost
for Luna
myself
5,
long ago
Varka,
if I
Escoffier,
allowed
Raiden,
myself
Skirk.
to be led by the
Luna
whispers of the
6.
abyss. Surviving is tough.
Like, I know you guys were saying Flint's because, like,
Taming the
Inefa
beast
just
within
is running right
is
now.
tougher.
But we also don't have a Archon rerun for Luna 5 yet. Like, the only ones left are Raiden and Moeka, so they could spread them out a bit more. But they could also just move them up, so that way one of the ones that ran early could also rerun later in the patch. Like, who of the early Archon reruns would make sense for a rerun in Nodcry if we were to get a rerun? Like, because Raiden got twice in Natlan. Like, I feel like of all of these, Venti probably makes the most sense, but they also ran in Luna 3, which is relatively late of the early ones. Speaking of whom, Lachey's wife is Pinay. Flint is almost definitely in Luna 5 or Lauma. Do we think Escoffier and Skirk are both Luna 5 or no? Or do we think an Archon is not rerunning in 5? Because if I push Raiden back and then Moeka back, and assuming they only go up to Luna 8, that means Luna 6 would be Raiden, Luna 7 would be Moeka, or vice versa, and Luna 8 is probably our Columbina rerun. Luna 5 probably just has no Archon. I think it's Varka and probably Flint's, but maybe Llama at phase 1 and Skirk Escoffier in phase 2. Okay, so you still think both the ice ones are together? Or in the same patch at the very least. I've also decided that between the two versions of the real book I was eyeing, I'm gonna go with the real book vocal book, volume 1. Okay. All right. You want to ping the dragon?
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
P5X is in maintenance till 1. I haven't done my dailies yet. Uh-oh. When's reset? You'll be live streaming today? Everyone go check out Sparkle on TikTok. I'm probably ending soon, though. I got work to do. I'll still be at my computer if anyone needs me. But yeah, in addition to Bye Bye Blackbird, bum 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 bum, bye bye Blackbird, bum 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 bum. Recess at 10. I don't have it extended by 6 hours. Also songs that aren't in any of the real books published by Share Music, namely How High the Moon. I'm not familiar with that one. How do you get echoes in Genshin? Echoes? What do you mean echoes? Never figured it out. What are echoes? Echoes?
I allowed myself to be led by the whispers
Echoes?
of the abyss.
What are
Surviving is
echoes?
tough. Taming
What are echoes? Like the trails behind you when you run. What?
within is tougher.
What do you mean? Is there an echo? I don't know how to do that. What trails? I don't see any trails. Are there trails? Some characters get them after doing some trial thing. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Hold on. That might be Imaginarium Theater, Kaizen. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, that might be Imaginarium Theater. So instead of going to the table, I think you take a left here. Envisaged Echoes. That's what it is. Yeah. I haven't done any of these because I think they're kind of hard. I've only gotten Raiden and Zhongli because those, like, you can only get them for characters you have, obviously, and like I don't have a lot of them. Okay, so I have Genes unlocked. So I have Genes apparently. Let me switch to Gene actually and see what it looks like. Oh, I can't do it here. Hold on. How do you get keys? That I don't remember. I think you, actually, Sparkle, you might know better than I would. Let's see. Let me switch to Gene. I can check in a second. I think you get them from, like, random, like, special, like limited events and other stuff, too. Gene. Okay, so she has, like, the green thing behind her. But, like, and, like, yeah. And, like, the dandelion thing. But that's it. Keys. How do we get keys? I mean, you might get some from doing... Should I pack my lunch tomorrow? I mean, probably should eat. That's good to eat. Yeah, I have 4 keys. Key of Echoes. Yeah, so you have to complete Act 6 of the actual Imaginarium Theater. If you complete Act 10, you get a second key. So you gotta do actual Imaginarium Theater guy. Then Raiden makes lightnings. Just sounds cool, so I want it. I should probably do those. I thought they were pretty hard though, so I was like, I'll do this some other time. Chicken tenders for lunch. What should I get for lunch? I usually don't eat lunch until after work though, because I don't wanna eat a cold lunch at work. So I actually have to do theater. It's not that hard. Like, well, I say that, but I've only ever completed Act 6 like once or twice. Guess I gotta learn them at some point. Basically, you go through. You can only use each character like twice, unless you get the thing where it lets you like revive a character's points or whatever. The theater reset. No, Kaizen's just wondering how to get echoes, and I was like, oh, I think that sounds like this thing. All right. Well, someone tell Dragon. Actually, I think I sent something. Oh, Dragon's saying hi. Hello. What should we say? Cheers. Let's see. Base, where's your favorite chicken tenders from? I still haven't tried Cane's. Everyone keeps telling me like Cane's is amazing. I haven't tried Cane's. Guys, they are closing down the only Red Robin restaurant left near me, like in a reasonable distance. Like it's the only South Side Red Robin restaurant left, and they're closing it. I think. Wait, no. Sunday. Sunday's the last day. Like everything's on the north side now, along with Jollibee. So now if I want Jollibee or Red Robin, I have to go to the north side. Any chicken tender. I'm not picky. Some of them are not good. I do actually like Popeye's spicy chicken tenders. Those are pretty good. Let's see, I don't mean to treat this like a wiki, but what is Echoes? I honestly, Kaizen, I think probably explained it better than I would. Like I forgot what they were, but apparently if you complete this trial, the Envisage Echoes trial, you get one for each character, or can, but only for the ones you have. So like I've gotten Genes. I can try Raiden's real fast. I do have to end soon though, but let me try this. Let me switch over to Genshin so I'm not in the wrong category. It's like a trail behind you when you run. Yeah. So defeat all opponents. I thought this was, and you can only use like trial characters here, except for like maybe York version of the unit, because obviously you have to have the unit. Restaurants in the Chicagoland. This one has 5 neck guitars on display. Peace Brewery and Pizzeria. Okay. Is that downtown? Or is it in the suburbs? Creates lightning when she runs, and Jean does Jean does dandelions. You can barely see it though. I mean, you'll notice it if you're looking for it, but like it's kind of like just more. It's subtle. It's subtle. What's monster list? All right, time limit, guys. Let's see if we can do this with the Raiden and the trial characters that I don't know how to use. Looks like they're all pyro, so overload, guys. Ooh, we're in this area, the Plain of Euthymia. I don't know how to use this team, but we're doing overload apparently. Overload. Overload it up.
Drop your weapons. Shine down. Quiver.
We're not gonna finish this in time.
Here's backup. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Come on, come on, come on. Actually, hold on. We might have a chance, maybe.
You asked for it.
Oh no.
Warning.
Get back here. Hit him with pyro. Come on. Hit him with pyro. God dang it.
Don't get too close. I got you covered. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, we didn't have a... Oh, we have to hit the... Okay, you know what? We're not going to do this this time. Come on. Let's start this over. We're not gonna do this in time. This is why I don't do these.
There is no escape. Strike. Fire it up. Shine down. Here's backup. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
There's no way we're gonna finish in time.
There is no escape. Hands where I can see them. Illusion, no turning back. Flash. Inazuma shines eternally.
Where is it?
There is no escape.
Yeah, there's no way this is happening anytime soon for me. Good luck to everyone trying to get Raiden's Echo. Jeans I was able to do. I don't know how easy it was. I don't remember. I have 15 seconds. This is not happening.
Don't get too close. Glory to the Shogun. Strike. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Look, we didn't even get halfway. Oh my god. Zhongli, I don't even have them leveled up properly. They only have their like skill, I think. We finished all this. Yes. No records. Did this reset? Did Stygian reset? Hold on. I'm not gonna do it now. We'll do it maybe tomorrow. We have time tomorrow, probably. Did Stygian reset? Oh, it did. I should have used my resin on this. Alright, well. Alright, we're doing Stygian the next few days with our resin. Did this one already. Did this one. 2 more days and we get our con for Yamiko. This one we get our Intertwined Fates tomorrow. This one we'll get it eventually. This one did. Cool. Did, and I did up to through 11, so we'll try and get more of that later. So I have to do Stygian, basically. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm out of resonant at the moment because I use it on other stuff. Do we think I can win 50-50 on my alt for Nefa? How many pulls do you have? I don't know how often you've been playing your alt, but right now none. I mean, you can try. You might get lucky, hopefully. Like, if they're that crucial to having, then yeah, go for them. I think, oh, it's 66 pity? So it's really boring. Yeah, it's really about winning it in that 10 pull or so, give or take. Go for it. Yeah, they're that crucial for you to get through, like, Nodcry, to go through it, because you have to have one character you said from each area. Go for it. They're on right now. You have the pity to get the soft pity. Do it. I'm a raid though, because it's late and I still gotta edit video.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Actually, let me check the district website. I want to see if maybe they announced it. Gonna go heat up leftover pizza at 11 p.m. Let's see. Building and Finance Committee meeting, Board of Education meeting. They haven't said anything about weather on here, it looks like, yet, so. Yes, I'm hungry. Someone left Mondstadt. Bum, bum.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
It's kind of hard. It's hard. I was just doing the Raiden one just now. I was like, I can't do this. This is not happening. Not anytime soon. Let me catch up with chat. Peace Brewery and Pizzeria is in Wicker Park. Oh, Wicker Park's not too bad to get to. Yeah, I can get there. Don't eat much at school. Yeah, I don't like to spend money at school. I just wait till I get home. There are a few other songs I already know that are in the real vocal book. A personal favorite: Come Rain or Come Shine. Oh, I posted this on my Instagram story. Hilary Duff was in London, apparently performing Come Clean, which was like a hit like 20 years ago, and I was like, this is amazing. Let the rain fall down. Let's see here. Getting pulls from the mail stuff, so I can hit soft pity at least. Yeah, so go for it. Did the temples then? Did the temples then stopped. It's kind of hard. Can't even get past phase 1 in Yolans. There's more than one phase. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Welcome back, Charlotte. Probably assume if you care about Raiden, you'd have her C2. I mean, she's C1 already. Does C2 make that big of a jump?
Onwards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have to probably plan for Raiden. We're going for a Scoffier. I do have to probably plan for Raiden. I mean, we don't need them right now. It would be nice to get. We got the one last time. We probably, if we can, maybe try for C2. Yes, it does. Okay. So my biggest priority is Sandrone, and then Scoffier, and probably Lauma. If we have pulls, we'll try to get Raiden, but C2 is 60% defense during Ultimate Shred. Wait, it gives her defense or it cuts the enemy defense? Because giving her defense is like useless in that particular Echoes battle. Basically, can't be your DPS if she's not C2. Does it give her defense, or does she cut the enemy's defense? You could say that this is what dreams are made of. Hey, she was performing that too. Oh! I don't know if you guys saw my again. I reposted on my Instagram story. I don't know if it's still there anymore because I think it was yesterday. But so she was performing what dreams are made of. Someone near the front, maybe like the third row in like the mosh pit or whatever, they had a sign that said "Sing to me, Paolo," and I'm like, that's amazing. Let's see. Wonder what I'm gonna be when I grow up. Probably older. Wonder what's my future. Let's see here. Risk of doxing myself. Hilary Duff is from my home. Oh, nice. I think Hilary Duff has 1 L. I could be wrong on that. She basically can't be your DPS if she's not C2. Cuts enemies event. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's what Shred means. C2 Raiden is basically C0 Clorand. Without it, she's purely battery. Okay. Thing is, I don't know if we can really... Because I have polls and there's not a ton of characters I'm going for. I guess it really depends on how quickly we can get Nefa. Again, we're guaranteed to get Nefa. If we get her early, that gives us the flexibility to go for Llama and go for Raiden C2. I know Raiden's like super old now and they're not as good, but if I can make them usable, I want to. Don't you have an Nefa? What did I say? Did I say Nefa? I meant Escoffier. Escoffier and Llama are the ones that are like the near term. Like they're probably like Escoffier and Llama are probably running soon-ish. Sandrone is like probably my biggest priority. Like, hey, must get, but I don't expect them to run for a while. Guaranteed to get Nefa. Oh, my bad then. Yeah, I meant Escoffier. We're guaranteed to get Escoffier. If we get them early, that gives us a bit more flexibility. We can maybe also add Raiden to that list. But yeah, near term, I'm expecting Escoffier like immediately. Like she's due. Lauma could probably run soonish. Sandrone is probably Luna 8. I could see that. But right now, if we skip Raiden, or not skip, if Raiden isn't in Luna 5, and they're saying that there's not going to be an Archon rerun, and that then that means that Raiden's probably Luna 6, Moika Luna 7, or vice versa, and then that means Columbina's rerun is probably Luna 8. So do you think Columbina and Sandra... Actually, no, that makes sense. Never mind, we're good. Let's see, you're right, it's 1 L and Hodev. Okay. Because I can never... Like, there's various Hilarys, and I can never remember which ones are that have 1 L or which ones have 2. Like, there's Duff, there's Clinton. Who else is there? There's a lot of Hilarys. Let's see. The only way to not have the character right before a new region cell is to make it a fan favorite. Yeah, I don't want to say too much because I know like you haven't played a lot yet, but she's easily topped my chart of like we're getting Sandrone. We're getting Sandrone. Like that's not even not getting her and not even going for her is not an option. Is she one that I would spend money for? Probably not. Like there's not a lot of the characters that would be like, oh, I'm gonna break my rule about not spending money. But like she's like, knowing my taste, do you think I like her? I mean, I don't think you'll like love her, but I think you'll like her. I think you'll get a kick out of her. Like she's not going to be one that you're going to obsess over, but I think you're going to get a kick out of her. I think Genshin is telling me I'm getting Nouvelette. Why so? I got a Nouvelette anecdote the other day, and I also drew a Nouvelette the day before that. Okay. Maybe it's a sign. It's a sign. Their next phase, right? Phase 2, alongside Zibai, I think. Did I miss any chat? So I want to make sure. Watch, Leafy showed up, and I probably just missed it. Quick robin to the search engine. Oh, that's for the Hillary thing. So I'm pre-farming the seahorse. Correct me if I'm wrong. Secretary Clinton is from Chicago, right? I believe so. She didn't live here for the longest time, but I believe she's from Chicago. Seriously excited for when I get the spring duo. Okay. One of our guard students keeps begging me for a
It's time to move
5 minutes
on.
of Freddy's
We
show,
shouldn't stay
marching
here.
show. And I'm like, you'll find out soon. We'll see. Heard of a voice actress? Oh, hey, King of Cryo, welcome back. How you doing today? Have you heard of a voice actress named Sam Slade? Yes. And Kaizen is like their biggest fan. Kaizen says, because the character I'm obsessed with from recent regions feel like the ones they try to sell emotionally. Being Farina and Shaska. What do you mean sell emotionally? I mean, okay, in that regard, Because I was thinking more like how you like absolutely love like crazy women, like over the top, like maniacal almost. I know who. We should have one. No. Oh, what's happening? Thank you for the redeem. Still stand by Chaska being the emotional core of Natlan. Yeah, I was listening to that music today actually. So, but yeah, we'll see. I think you'll get, at the very least you'll like the character enough to get a kick out of them. I don't know if you'll be like obsessed with them as you are with like the crazy ones. Crazy people are hot, yes, but Genshin won't give me Darius. I think you'll like Sandrone. Or at least you'll at the very least you'll enjoy their character. So, you said you're at. Did you say you started 6-3 or at the end of 6-3? I remember 6-3 being mentioned. But yeah, you really should catch up so that way we can all talk about it. Or wait, no, you said Act 3. Oh shoot, hold on. So you're in 6.1. We need Kaizen to catch up. You're in Act 3, okay? We need Kaizen to catch up. Then we can find out. We should like start a pool. Is Kaizen gonna like this character or that character? Like the very start of Act 3. Okay. So you were at the start of Luna 2. Or yeah, Luna 2. Had the conversation near a cliff. I don't remember a conversation near a cliff. Okay. But yeah, we need you to catch up so we can all talk about it and find out who you like and don't.
Time to move on.
But at the very least, I think you'll enjoy. Like everyone's enjoying Sandrone. Who else? I'm also trying to remember like who you haven't met yet and not. So, I heated up chicken tenders. Regular or spicy? I like spicy. It's probably not healthy, right? To have it all the time. I have it all the time. Okay, no, but actually though, it is 11 p.m. and I'm probably gonna stay up to finish this video editing that I gotta do. Before I start, we should make a betting pool on who I like. The thing is, I gotta remember who gets introduced in each act. Because I know you've met Llama, I know you've met Flint's already. Disqualify Nicole, as I already love her without even meeting her. Okay. Nicole's great. Parents did buy spicy. Let's go. Spicy's good. Spicy. I like spicy. I don't do super spicy like it was like well okay from time to time, but I mean I usually play it on the safer side. But like from time to time, like if you go to B-dubs, like they have like a bajillion different sauces, right? So they all range different on the level of spiciness. I usually play it safe. I usually go like honey barbecue with something. Is this about the Kirara birthday? It's Kirara's birthday, guys. Impressive big fish from Kirara. So it's her birthday. For those who don't know Kirara, because you're new, where's Kirara? Kirara. I don't use her, but she's a cool character. She's fun. There she is. She's got 2 tails. And cat feet. Yeah, cat feet. How do I zoom out? There we go. There's Kirara. She's a delivery courier. Alright, but it's her birthday, guys. Wish her happy birthday. Wait! Oh, wait, no, they're going off the, like, I think they're going off Hoyo's time zone. So I was going to say, like, story streams in Kirara, but no. Did anyone have a birthday yesterday? I think I remember reading something like, oh, story streams shares a birthday with someone. It's probably Sitlali. Yeah, story streams. I think you share a birthday with Sitlali. Like here it says 1:20, but that's because they sent it at like my 10 p.m. So they're probably going off the like the Eastern time zones. So story streams and Sitlali share a birthday. Hello, Kirara. Yeah, Kirara's adorable. She's fun. Where'd she go? I could level her up. Has to be spicy enough to burn my stomach. Like, yeah, I was talking about B-dubs. So B-dubs has like a bajillion different sauces. I usually play it safe and go with like honey barbecue, and I usually get like the blue cheese dip. But then if I'm feeling like, you know what, hey, let's be adventurous, I'll go for mango habanero, which that one's super spicy and it like lingers too. So I have to make sure I get plenty of drinks for that one. I haven't had beat-ups in a while. Tomorrow's Thursday. It is boneless night, guys. It is boneless night. Buy one, get one free. So if you order like 15 wings, you get like, you're supposed to get 30, but sometimes they don't really count and you get like 50. Like one time, me and my coworker, Mr. Johnson, we went there. We were supposed to go with all the staff, but all the staff like got lame and decided, hey, I can't go today. But we were there because like we usually do this like all these big staff dinners. But we went there on bonus night, and I ordered 15 on buy one get one free day. They gave me like 50, and I had dinner for like 3 days. Let's see. Yeah, Granny. Yeah, you and Lally share a birthday. There's my daughter, who I know. Hello, Kirara. I'm hoping they don't. I don't hate Aino by the end. Aino's adorable. I originally didn't hate Kachina, but then hated her by the end of Act 5. Kachina's adorable too. It's basically the Genshin version of Amazon. Amazon? Oh, Kirara's the Genshin version of Amazon. She takes packages all over Tibet. All the shitty business practices. I mean, there's probably shady business practices. They have their one employee run all over Tibet without real breaks. I mean, she seems to enjoy her job. I saw a Genshin popularity poll, and I'm still upset that Xinyan was like second to last. Who was last? Maybe it was Aloy. So Xinyan being second to last is actually really like last. People, okay, so I haven't seen a lot of Xinyan, maybe like twice, and one of those was like we were watching the 2.8 summer event, and I was like, she's cool. I would like to see more of her, but she was second last on that list, and I think last was Aloy. And even the gap between her and like a third to last was pretty big. I was like, that makes me feel bad. Want marching band to start? Well, wait till Friday. Yeah, who was? I think in this popularity poll, there were the four top males got more votes than the top female, which was Farina. So I think it was who was it? It was Zhongli, Durin, Wanderer,
Osmanthus wine tastes the
and
same as I remember.
who was the fourth?
But where are those?
Nouvelette dropped at 5th on that list, I think. So we got less votes than Farina. But the top four, so Zhongli, Durin I think was second. Wander, I think Wander was third, maybe fourth. I might have those flip. Who was fourth? Maybe that's someone I don't have. Only had 2 major events. Oh, then yeah. I guess that's the one. Then I guess I saw them in both of that. Oh, Flint's made the top 4 and got more votes than Farina. So it was Zhongli, Durin. It was Wanderer in 3rd, and then Flint's was 4th. All 4 of them got more votes than Farina, and then Nouvelette was 5th. In the snow, people in China really hate that she's a black person in Liyue. If she was a black person in any other region that's not inspired by China, would they have been okay with her? But yeah, Flint's made the top 4. And who was the top 4 or top 5 in the females? I think it was Farina. Skirk made the list. I don't remember where. Llama was pretty high. I don't think she was top 4. Oh, Nefer was on the list. I think she was 4th. I think Skirk was 3rd. Moika was 5th. Okay, Moika was 5. Nefer was 4. Skirk was 3. Farina was 1. Who was 2? Oh, Arlecchino was 2. That's what it was. So Farina, Arlecchino, Skirk, Nefer, Moika was the list. Chicken tenders are bomb. Not sure, but China's incredibly racist towards black people, so having one in their nation probably made it even worse than it would have been otherwise. Especially bad in Japan. And Dodgers played the Cubs. Alright. I said I was going to end like an hour ago, guys. I really need to end stream because I got to work on some video editing. They eat chicken tenders. I hate the fake crunch sounds they add. Dia didn't get nearly as much hate from them, so I think the fact that she's a Liyue character made it especially bad. Okay, yeah, because Dia's from Sumeru. Okinawa, but his father was black, and that isn't exactly looked upon favorably in Japan. All right, guys, but yeah, we do have to end. I gotta get some work done. And so I'm probably gonna stay up a little later than normal today, because again, I have to assume I don't have a ton of time tomorrow. Like tomorrow's stream, we have it penciled in for Genshin exploration. It's probably gonna be either a short stream or a longer chill stream where we kind of just hang out, but I'm like doing stuff in the background. We'll just hang out, you know, working stream, guys. Right? Oh, hang on, we're gonna raid, guys. Hang on, we're gonna raid. Thank you for streaming. Absolutely, thanks for hanging out, guys. We got Anby. It took a while. It took a little bit more pulls than I was hoping, but we got them. Again, we were guaranteed, so it was like, hey, might as well. I'm following so many people now that I don't remember why I follow them. Because usually I follow people that are playing Fire Emblem or people that are playing like Genshin or. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, someone want to ping the dragon. They might need to watch a VOD or a clip. Did anyone clip today when I pulled Anby? No one clipped. All right. Well. Remember, guys, if you clip, you could get a gifted sub. Make sure you guys are clipping the stream. Like the good moments. If I pull something on like a banner, clip. You could get a gifted sub, and then you don't have to watch ads anymore. And then everyone floods the chat with ads, or saying the word ads. Where am I sending you guys? I already get free subs. Just tell me marching band show early. I will tell you by the end of the month. Or week. Thanks for streaming. Yeah. Let's see where to send you. Winnie's a Genshin streamer, but they're doing Wuthering Waves right now, which I don't have any against. I mean, I played from, you know, once in a blue moon. Taylor's doing Kingdom Hearts again. Let's go to a Wuthering Waves stream. Why not? So if I clip, I'm just giving subs to Destiny. Let's go. If you're subbed, copy the High Papayas. Actually, I don't know if the stream's follower only. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Alright. Raid. Make sure I spell this right. Too many N's. As usual, follow on social media, join the Discord. Remember, guys, I have new videos up on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram. Please like, comment, and share. It's the Pocket Watch from the 25th anniversary. Check it out. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.